So it's the first day of school for more than 10,000 learners here in the Northern Cape. Of course, just under 2,800 new grade R's are also starting their school career. Let's talk to, and there's a lot of excitement. We are actually here at Stars Primary School in Kimberley. Monte, tell us what's your name and how do you feel going to grade 1?
Very excited.
What's your
Very
name?
excited.
And how do you see school going and what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be building airplanes about up. Boats.
Great stuff. Thank you very much. That is Monte. Let's just see if we can't speak to another grade 1. Just come here. Tell us, boy, what is your name and how do you feel about your first day at school?
Nice.
And do you want to meet a lot of friends?
Yes.
And what do you want to be when you grow up? Still undecided. Okay, thank you very much. As you can see, a lot of shy people. Maybe we can speak to this little boy as well. Tell us, what is your name? If you can just
What's your
maybe
name? Stand
just
here.
stand to the camera.
What's your name?
Well, some of the nerves are, of course, associated with coming to big school. But like I said, it's more than 10,000 new entrants into the Northern Cape education system. Of course, 2,800 of those are grade 1s. And then, let's look at the holistics here from Sydney Stan. Of course, he is from the Department of Education here in the Northern Cape. Sydney, tell us, how has things progressed so far?
Well, so far as the department, we're quite happy with how things have gone. We have received over 27,000 applications across the province, and we are quite confident and happy that we have placed 99% of the 27,000. At this stage, we have about 280 learners who are unplaced. And when we say unplaced, we mean they have been placed, but parents chose not to accept those placements because of their preferences. However, we are still committed to assist those parents.
Tell us, you're talking about those unplaced learners, the 200 and so. When we went to the district offices 2 days ago, there were a lot of angry parents, and it was a lot more than the 200 and something that you were alluding to. Some of them actually said they did apply online, but somehow their applications got lost, or but basically they had to restart the system, the application process. So, are you confident that you'll place everyone by the end of this week?
We're quite confident as a system that our system is in place, it's working. Like we're saying, there are a number of parents who have applied late, but we made provision by extending the admission period to accommodate those parents who are late. However, like I'm saying, we have placed children in schools. The problem is parents not accepting placements because of the schools that they prefer. And as a department, we will continue to engage them, to convince them to take learners where there is space. The problem that we have with preferred schools is that the schools can only take a particular number of learners. And it also becomes unfair on teachers and on the system as a whole to overload classrooms because it has its own impact. And we will continue to persuade those parents to accept the placement where their children are placed.
Let's talk about learner material real quick. The last update we received is that most schools did receive.
Yeah, remember, the applications for learner teaching support materials were already procured in the last quarter of 2022. So we're quite happy that all the 555 schools in the province did submit their orders last year already, and some of the materials were delivered already last year to schools. So we're quite confident from the point of view of LTSM that all our children will have materials today as they start school moving forward. Of course, the 10-day SNAP survey that we're going to do will inform us if there is additional materials that we must provide to some schools, depending on the extra learners that they have received.
Thank you very much. That's Sydney Stander, of course, from the Northern Cape Education Department, saying that 99% of learners who applied online, of course, has been placed. There is a matter of just under 300 other learners that still need to be placed. They're hoping to do that by the end of the year. But like I said, quite an exciting day here for many learners here at Starts as they start their 12-year school career. Of course, this is one of the schools that Sydney also spoke about, where you have a high number of interest from parents, and so schools like the one we at, which is Starts Primary, fills up real quickly, and there's a lot of people who actually apply for schools like this, and hoping to of course get their children in here. With that, it's back to the studio.